Alright, I think I'm live. Hey everyone, not feeling good today, so I am just going to do some racing. Oh, there we go. So we're just practicing today. I think what I'm going to do is try and get my miles in first, get my laps every day on Gran Turismo. You can race up to what, 26, it's like a marathon, so 26 miles. And then you get a free ticket that can be anywhere from 3 to 6 star ticket. It's usually 3 or 4. And it gives you free stuff, and it just gives you some an incentive to get on every day and race. So I'm gonna get that done, and then I'm gonna look to see what the dailies are. And I'm just streaming just to just test everything out. I have no way of checking my. What sucks about doing it with VR is I don't really have a way to check if people are texting, which is kind of a downer. But I'm just gonna try this little test stream here. I'm going to do just a practice to get my laps in. So I'm going to do a race on Dragon Trail. I'm going to take my favorite just regular street car, which is a newer version of my actual car. We've got a 2005 Mustang GT, but I got a 2015 in here. And I think a 10 lap race is enough to give me my laps, so I can do it with one race. I usually try to set everything to as realistic as possible. So as you can see, I've got fuel and tires, tire wear to 1. Grip reduction is real. Mechanical damage is heavy. Slip strength is real. And I like to keep it challenging, so I'll go against the professional drivers. The AI on here is not great. Although I will say the Sophie AI is way better. But they only have it trained for a few tracks, and there's short races. When they're able to add a Sophie to custom races, that'll be golden. But until then, it's pretty much just for little sprints. So it's not super useful, but it's good practice. Anyways, here we are. So I'm going to try to race 10 laps, Dragon Trail. And we'll see how we do. I usually lay back a little bit on the first lap or so, but I'm passing several cars, so I'll get past these slower guys. I might as well, but I'm going to take it real easy on the outside here because I would trust that guy on the left and let him. He's fast, but he doesn't corner. So I just let him go. I'm going to probably try to outbrake this guy to the side of me here and the Porsche, because he's going way hot. I think he'd lose his momentum there. Now I was racing with all of my settings. I had a bunch of assists on, and I didn't know it. I had a counter assist, counter steering assist on, I had ABS on, and I had traction control on. I've turned all that stuff off now, so I'm trying to just get used to the car as is. I didn't think he was going to be able to get past him, but I squeezed him out a little bit. Ooh, he went way hard. So they do make mistakes. They do tend to get a little aggressive, but they don't get too crazy. I got this little guy in a Formula car behind me, so I'm going to try to keep him behind me. Let these guys get a little jump on me, and I'm going to try to get a nice exit here, so I can catch up to some of these guys. He whipped out to block me, but he's faster. But we got through 7 cars in the first, or 6 cars. That guy almost took that guy out. He was trying to get into the pits, so we're going to end up actually 12th in the first lap, which is good. We got 9 laps to go. So with everything off, it is a way different experience driving. I feel a lot more of the wheel. A lot more slippage, but it just makes it a lot more fun to play. That guy is fast. He's going to slide way out though. So I was just dipping down below him. And now I'm going to try to get behind this guy here. So we got a top 10 already, which is good. I really, really like the VR. I wish I had a motion rig, but this is about as good as it gets. With a force feedback steering wheel, I've got the upgraded pedals. If anyone's paying attention, I use right now I've just got a T300 wheel, nothing fancy. Still a solid wheel it's held up over the years, but it's like a 10-year-old wheel. So I'm looking to upgrade. They just came out with Roastmaster just came out with an axial drive wheel. It's the first of its kind. And it's a direct drive wheel for $500, which is like half of what a good wheel usually costs. So that's the one I'm thinking about getting. The Corvette, I don't think I can get past him, but like at least keep him in the inside of me. So I'm gonna try to late brake him into the corner. He's getting a little bit of a, yep, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Broke loose a little bit, but I saved it. All right, so now we're up to 8th. Got a lot of laps to go. I got soft tires. I did put racing car tires on this car, otherwise it's pretty much a stock Mustang. It's a good practice for me because I have a version of this car. I can kind of get a feel for it. A little hot. But we're still making progress. We're still catching. Now I know that car 2 ahead of me is fast and corners horribly. So he's one you got to kind of be careful around. All right, these guys most of these cars in front of me now are going to be faster than me on a straight line. So where I make my time up is on the corner, like right here. I knew he couldn't hold that corner, so I wasn't worried about him crashing into me. I'm taking it a little bit careful through here. I know I got that black car. He's not going to be able to make this corner very smoothly, so he's going to be stuck behind me. Well, he's going to try to get past me. No, he thought better of it. And now he's causing problems for that red car behind me. But not my problem. So I'm up to a top 5. Should be able to get a podium without trying too hard. I usually win these races. The AI is not that hard here. I can usually get through that chicane pretty good too. That usually catches me up a lot of time. Especially, like I said, these cars are faster than me, so. Sorry, buddy. I didn't know you were that slow. See, I can catch up with these guys, but it's a faster car, so he's going to start pulling away from me. But I just try to keep it close on the straights, and then that way when I get into the curvy parts of the track, that's where I start to make my my time up, like right here. All right, one away from a podium. That purple car in front of me is my podium. Looks like a chart Challenger. Oh, it's a Demon. It's a special Challenger. A one that I can't keep up with, but I can out-corner him, so I should be able to get past him in a lap or so. Nice. Yeah, he's fast in a straight line, but I corner better. And not because this car necessarily corners a lot better, but the AI is a little on the conservative side, even at the pro level. I have it at the highest level. And on my Gran Turismo settings, you can actually set the AI, beginner, intermediate, or pro. And mine is set to pro on there as well. So a little background, I guess, since I've got time to talk here. I've been playing Gran Turismo since the first one on the PS1. I think it was around 96 or so. I've played every version. I started using a steering wheel almost immediately, but back in the day they weren't force feedback wheels. They were just spring-loaded. So you didn't really get a sense of the road or anything, but at least it gave you something that felt familiar than a controller. So my buddy and I, Matt and Daniel, back in Wisconsin, we actually even built these wood frames. He made these so we could put our rigs on them, and basically sat on the floor in like a race, our first racing cockpit. And that's how we started. And then eventually I got up into the newer game systems. Eventually they came out with force feedback wheels. I think my first one was a Mad Catz wheel. Pretty bad, but the technology just keeps getting better. Okay, I've got a podium already. We're chasing down second place, and we're about half. Oh, there's first and second. All right, so that's that one Camaro. I've got this car that's in front of me, and it is fast as hell. It doesn't corner great, although for a Camaro, it actually drives really. It's just set up like a race car. That one in front of me, I think it's an Eckert. No, it's the RS Rampage. Sorry, got a little sidetracked there. Let's get back on track. It looks like I got two of them in front of me. Oh my gosh. So I got to pass two of these things. See, he's got a slow way down for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him kind of get started, and then... Oh! That was bad. I didn't know he was going to wiggle like that, so now I'm screwed. I got damage. He's got damage. Now I'm further behind first. Doesn't feel like it did too much to me, though. Oh, he's going to go in, though. I guess he got enough damage that he's going to go in. I feel bad, but he did that little wiggle on the end of his corner. I don't know if he was just having a hard time holding onto it. And then threw his butt end right in front of me. I was trying to get just inside of it. So I guess I got one guy to catch now. And I think it's the same car. Oh, no, it's not. Might be like an AMG or something. I can't, it's so far ahead of me I can't really tell. But I'm catching up to it. Oh, it is another Rampage. So there was two of them. Alright. Still making best times, which is encouraging. Kind of wanted to let him do his thing. I don't know why they get to hit me. I never get to hit them. I'll get penalties. But they seem to be able to just ram into you whenever they want. He's gonna try and go on the inside of me. Oh, he's got really good brakes. I didn't think he was gonna make that corner, but that is a race car, so I'm gonna have to work for this one because I'm just in a regular street car. Try this again. No, he's just too fast, so I might get him on the next one. I gotta be a little closer to him when I go into the chicane. I am making him wear his tires out. I went around wide, trying to kind of force him to try to protect that inside line a little bit, although it's gonna hurt me here because he is way faster, but I'm going to try to catch up to him on the windy parts of the track. Tires, I got a bad wheel, but it looks like my tires are in pretty good shape. Alright, having some damage is not making it easy to track him down. Like I said, I can catch up to him, but as soon as we get to the fast part, he's gone. So let's just keep as close as I can. Same spot we were last time, although I'm going to try to stay more behind him this time. really trying to just wear out his tires. As his tires get worn, it will make him a little bit easier in those final laps. Didn't hit him. I didn't expect him to wipe out. He did so good in the last one. All right, so again, I'm gonna let him get a little ahead of me so I get some momentum here. I won't be able to pass him, but at least he'll keep me tighter to him on the corner. And maybe I could try to force him to make a little mistake. Nope, he's too far away. He's just too fast. That was not cool. Well, now we're both messed up, but we're so close to the end. I'm just going to drive my broken car because I don't know where second place is. The one thing that's kind of tough about the VR version is they don't put the race info in front of you, so you don't know where anyone is. You don't know what kind of laps they're doing. You don't know what the intervals are. So it's a little bit of a disadvantage. You could argue that it's a little more like real racing because, you know, most guys at this level don't have spotters and people telling them about traffic and everything. But yeah, it's just one of those things. The AI is not very talented on here. Like I said, Sophie is better, but you can only use Sophie on certain tracks, certain races. They're all short races. So if you're someone like me who likes more like realistic racing and qualifying and longer races with pit stops and strategy, Sophie's not really good for that. It's mostly just sprints with her. But we're just about done. I just got a couple laps to go after this one here. And like I said, I was thinking about pitting. Maybe I will now just for fun because I got 2 laps. It's only fair. We all did damage. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here. I'm just hoping I got a pretty good lap. The nice thing about this, you can go with Gran Turismo 7, it's not really a simulator, so you can go as hot into the pits as you want. You don't have to brake, so I'm not even going to change my tires. I'm not even going to refuel. I'm just fixing my stuff. For 7 seconds, I'm going to lose some spots, yep. I may not be able to catch up to them in time. Yep, I'll be lucky to get a podium now. I didn't realize they were so close to me. I might get a podium. I'll milk 2 laps. I probably won't even catch the leaders. Oh, I'd have a podium. So I am still in 3rd, but I probably won't catch the leaders. I'm just going to try to drive the tires off this thing. I didn't change my tires, so they're broken in, a little bit worn. Woo-hoo! Barely made that corner. Well, I can see them. Well, I might get second. I think I can catch second, but I doubt I can catch first. Oh, they're right next to each other. And again, it's going to be the 2 rampages. So I'm just trying to get as much ground as I can right now. Woo! Try not to wipe out. Damn it! All that damage, and now I gotta damage again. That's what I get. I'm trying to race with race cars, and I'm in my little street car. Oh well. A lot of damage now. So, probably not gonna do better than 3rd. Oh, he went through there slow. I might actually get second, but I ain't gonna catch. I don't think I can catch him. And now this guy's gonna be giving me trouble too. Oh, I got a well, maybe not, because he's fast. He's going to be on my butt in a minute, so I'm going to be fighting with him. Yeah, first place is going to be really hard to pull off. I'm just going to try to block this guy, make him break up, check a little bit, and I'm just going to do the best I can to catch up to him. I got a shot. I actually have a shot at winning this one after 2 accidents. I know he's going to get past me. I'm just trying to stay as close as I can. So anywhere I can get as much momentum as possible. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting to do that. Sorry, but you don't usually take that corner like that. He was really cautious there. I thought he was going to really go for it. So I got him, but whether I could keep this or not, because he's way faster, I'm going to try to block him in the inside. Oh, he just hit me. Which means he's going to be really set up to go here. So I got to make sure I'm going, because he's going to try to get inside of me. This is the last lap. If I can nail this chicane, I'll have him far enough behind me, because he does not corner as well. Right here. This is where I'm going to get some separation. He cannot go through there as fast. So there we go. That should guarantee the win. As long as I don't blow this last corner. We're catching up on lap traffic. Well, I've never tried that all the way through third. That was kind of cool. I think I can actually do that. Yeah, I put him in further behind me. All right. Am I going to learn something new? Ugly race, but hey, I got my win. I definitely didn't get a clean race bonus. Only won by less than a second. But I should, yep, got my miles. Awesome. Yes, I got a 4-star ticket, so we'll go check that out. I'm not going to worry about the replay. It was an ugly race, so just wanted to get my ticket. So we'll go check out and see what the ticket is. All right, let's see what we get. Oh, there's a car. I never get the car. Well, once in a great while. Oh, I wouldn't mind that one. That looks like a Renault. I love those. There's a Renault. Instead, they give me the money, which is the least amount. It's usually what you get. They're random things. It sucks. But, oh well, once in a while you get lucky, but it's like, for a person that plays every day, I probably get something not the bottom, maybe once a week. So 6 times out of 7, it's just going to be something, you know. All right, so just for fun, let's have a little fun with a regular race. Since we're already at midfield or Dragon Trail, let's try. Oh, the Ferrari challenge. So let's see. Oh, what's the 700 or less? So this one's 659. That's way under 700. Let me just double check. I got racing softs. Oh, let's make sure I don't have anything goofy with the. All right. All right, we're good there. All right, let's try to race a Ferrari around this thing for 5 laps. She said, I don't know if this is the right side or I don't remember. It looks like it's the regular version. A lot of these special tracks or special races, they reverse the tracks or they do short versions. I love this little Ferrari though. Oh, sorry. It looks cool. All right, let's focus on racing. Bossling likes to lock up. Come on. Wow, this thing locks up really easy. You gotta be really careful with the brakes. You can't put them much past about 60 or 70%. This car definitely likes momentum. getting up there. Wow. Yeah. So I have the ABS off, and I have the traction control off, and I have the counter steer off. Yeah, that was good timing. I was able to get 2 cars there. So the only thing I have really struggled with this car is going to be the braking, because it really wants to lock up. Not bad though, but it does lock up easy. I see ya. Yeah, you still can't avoid me, can ya? Alright, so we're up to 9th. I should be able to win this one, as long as I don't wipe out too bad. Like that. Yeah, maybe some ABS is alright. You know, I was thinking about doing is putting it back on and running doing time trials and seeing if it makes much of a difference. I mean, the handle's great, just doesn't like to brake. The brakes just want to lock up. That's the only thing about this car that I don't really like. One race another Ferraris though. I didn't know if I gave him enough room there or not. Right to the wall. Alright, so we're in the top 6 already. That was a short shift. I can't even push the brakes all the way down. I gotta push them about maybe 70%. If I try to push them all the way down, they just lock. Even if I try to gradually, they're very, very touchy. But I got 3 laps to go. I'm already in 6th. Then there's a whole bunch of people right there. Wow. Yeah, long braking is still tough with this car. I might have to put the ABS. One of the things, like in a Assetto Corsa or Competizione, they put where you could do it by you just set it to whatever the factory default is for the car. Then if it comes with ABS, it has its ABS. You don't have to set it individually. The other thing I don't like about Gran Turismo is that to drive a real stick with the shifter, you have to actually buy a manual gearbox. So you have to spend extra money to make your car drive like a regular car if you have a shifter. And I tried it yesterday. Nice tap from the back. And my shifter doesn't work exactly. It glitches every once in a while. So I really want to be able to race with my shifter and my clutch, but I might have to get a new shifter. Wasn't sure which way he was going. I see ya. Boy, I barely touched these brakes. But I'm up to 3rd. Long braking is still weird with this thing, but I can feel a lot more of the road. I love the way this car drives. I love the way it looks. There they are, 1st and 2nd. Wow, I feel like, wow, that's really hard to stop. I just got a little earlier braking point on that one corner, and I think I can pretty much drive this car how I want. he's fast. Not in the corners though. That's what you're playing with the AI or the computer cars. I don't like even like call them AI without Sophie, but the baseline computer cars for this game are not good drivers. So they're not. They're very conservative. And they're pretty predictable. They're easy to taunt, to bait into making stupid mistakes. But, ooh, do I have first maybe? Nope. I might get it on the corner though here. Although at my braking point, but a little early of a turn, but I think he's faster. Yeah. Oh well. That's all right. Oh, it's his last lap, so I just got to pass him back at some point. I'm just trying to hang as close as I can. I know he's faster than me. I got a couple spots where I can try to make up some time. This is one of them, except he's going to go way to the outside. Did I get him on the outside? I did! All right. So I passed him on the outside. Now if I just hold this, I got to win. Oh yeah, I lost him there. Alright, I think I got this one pretty easy now. But once you get used to the brakes, it's actually not that bad. It's just so weird to have to touch the brakes so carefully and not be able to just mash on them. I can't even see him now. Just kind of coasting now. Alright, there it is. There's the flag. Let's see how I did. More than a couple seconds. 4 seconds. Nice. And I was only at like 640 or something like that, I think, out of 700. So I might be able to even win this with a... Actually, this one, maybe I will watch the replay. Let's go ahead. I'm going to take this off. Oh, I can watch the replay. Comment on it a little bit. It was not a terrible race. Pause that for a second. Oh. I didn't want to do that. Oh well. I want to do that. Do that. And do that. Oh. I don't know. This thing is so goofy. Because I can't see the thing. So there we go. Okay, so now I can see it. I'm just watching it on my monitor. I didn't check for chats or anything like that. My daughter was watching this, so just having some fun. Yeah, I don't even know how to tell because my chat things are up, so I guess I feel much